Captain's Log, Stardate 2025.6. Today, we're making profit.
Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sales and Trails. My name's Nick. Thanks for joining me on my flipping adventure. Today, I've got the items which I actually picked up on the weekend from a new little car boot which I've been going to, Glascoed. And yeah, I'm going to show you the items I bought. So in total, I actually spent about 40 quid. Around about 50 quid, so I bought some items for myself. But yeah, we got some bangers. So as the intro suggests, I actually picked up some Star Trek. Quite a lot of Star Trek actually. I picked up 58 books in total. So I've got mixtures of ones that are done by Corgi. Sorry for the lighting on that one. So I've log 1. I think I got up to 6 on the logs, or 5. And then I've got like the likes like Wrath of Khan and stuff like that. But they're actually from like the 70s. I've got a couple of the 90s from the Generations series. But yeah, there's a lot of them from Corgi. I think it's Titan and Futura. Other brands and multiple authors as well. You've got Alan Dean Foster there, and you've got I think this is Vonda McIntyre. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, I picked up 58 of them. Even if it is a quid a book, you're looking at 58 quid there. But I was going to do about 60 quid. Paid £12 for them. I could probably ask for more. So you're going to have a lot of varying items in this actual video, because I tend to pick items that I kind of like or I know sell. This is the ones I know that sells. You got Wii Sports Resort, I should say. I've sold Wii Sports before. I've sold this one before, and they were like a combo. But this one should sell for about 8 quid. I paid £2 for it. So easy pickup. It's got all the items in it. It's got the manual. The disc is actually in very good condition as well, so that should be a quick sale on that one. This is in a Tesco bag because there was so much of it, but as you can see, crazy amounts of those clicking Pokeballs. They're on a belt. I've got to have at least 20 in there or so. I paid 20 quid for a whole bundle. It's including these tins, so it's a dive ball tin. It's got some of the Alolan Pokemon in there as well, like Muck. It's got some of these. Sorry, I should have brought some of these up, but it's got some of these ones as well, the Connect ones. I've never seen these ones before, but I don't really do much Pokemon these days, but yeah, probably about 50-60 items in, including a belt. I put down like 50 quid on that, but I've got some extra stuff in the back there, which I might put it all together in one big bundle and sell it for like £65-70, including like an Eevee that's like this size. But we'll see what goes on there. I might just put it on Facebook Market and see if anyone picks it up for that price. I paid £15 for the bundle or £5 for the other items that's in there, so 20 quid. If I can make 70 quid from that, it's good profit. While I'm still on the topic of games, I picked up loads of little like figurines about this big and that. They're like mixtures of like Minecraft and some WWE ones. I've got bundles to go in with those, so I'll keep those separate and I'll do a video on those. But I picked up 2 plushes. So you've got the Mojang 2014 sheep from Minecraft, and then you've got the pig as well. So I was looking at probably bundling these together and just doing them for a tenner. I paid a quid for both of them, so I thought it's worth picking up. Even if I got like 8 quid for them, there's still profit in the end of the day. It's just as well give you an idea of those little items I was on about. They were 10 pence each, but these blocks, so with the TNT, I'm not sure if this is meant to be obsidian or not. Coal. Don't know what these are. I didn't play Minecraft, but I'd seen them. I thought, oh, I'll pick this up. A bed. And then you got these little figurines then for WWE. So I had like The Rock and John Cena and a few others. Probably put them in a bundle, sell them, as a cheap bundle. But like I said, they're all 10 pence each. You can't really say no to these items. I've seen this before. Jax 2000 Zebra. But obviously I never had one. I never really was into plushes back in the day, so Yeah, it's Jack's Pacific, I should say. And it's the Limbo Legs. Limbo Legs, is it? Yeah, Limbo Legs. This is 50 pence I picked up. I'm going to sell it for like a £5, but I thought Bill of Blast on a pass for some people. 2000. I wouldn't really call that vintage, but 25 years is quite old, so yeah, a couple of quid profit on it might be, but it all adds up. So I sort of went plush heavy on this car boot, and I picked up some My Little Pony. I've actually done quite well with some My Little Pony in the past. I've got like a bag, I can't remember which one it is now, I don't know if it's the Rainbow Star one, but yeah, I picked up a couple of other ones. So I don't know the names of them, of course, should really look them up, but got this one here, and I picked up a larger one. Yeah, they were, £2.50 including the price of the bag, I think it is. Yeah, sell the whole bundle for a tenner probably, just to let them go. Quite a lot of space taken up by those, and some of the other stuff I go in there. So yeah, if I can double up, triple up, profit's profit. So as we're on the topic of the plushes, I picked up, you guessed it, a Jellycat. Small, it's a toasty, I think it's got a toasty bunny in cream colour. Problem is, it's got a bit of dirt in there on it, and it's a bit of marking on the actual tag as well. But I found it for £1. The guy was like, yeah, I can let it go. I think the whiskers are gone off it. I've seen one on eBay for £45, and that's in immaculate condition. This is not anywhere near immaculate condition, but I don't see any other ones on the market, so I'm looking at maybe, you know, £10 to £15. I'm going to probably put it on the £15 to see if one snacks it up, because it can be cleaned up and it's still fairly uncommon, but we'll see on that one. But hopefully we'll go to a good home. So I've always been intrigued by fishing reels. I've never really gone fishing that much. You know, I did a little bit of mackerel fishing when I was younger. I did a little river fishing for trout and whatnot, and I saw for £2 it was a Shakespeare, like an old sort of slightly vintage Shakespeare glider. Don't know what sort of it looks like a rope actually for this, but it's got a line in there then underneath it. So the guy said he had it on a bamboo fishing rod. He had that there, but it was quite damaged, so he said I'll sell that separately. £2 for that, I might make that into a tenner. We'll see what happens, but the motions all work well on it, so I've got no complaints with that, so it's fully functional. There wouldn't be a video without mentioning the Juicy Pixel. Whenever I go across charity shops and car boots, I always see something which I always think that he might be interested in, or he would think there would money be made on it. So I picked up a Fender guitar strap. It is used, don't get me wrong. It's in pretty good shape though, it doesn't seem to have any issues with it. The leather's actually pretty good on it as well. But yeah, the girl was selling them for 50 pence each, so I thought, you know what, I'll pick that one up. And then there was another sort of not as good, more of a standard generic checkered pattern one. These tend to, like Aaron said to me, they tend to hurt when you use these actually, to be fair. But I thought pick them both up to 50 pence each, but should get about £7 for the Fender one and maybe £3-4 for this one. You know, I might just let this one go to, you know, someone who's local who's learning to play guitar, let them have it. But yeah, for £1, you know, it's like £10 value in that. As I mentioned before, I'm just finishing up, getting ready for the store to be open back up on eBay, so I won't put any sales on there today. I've still got some old sales. I'll sporadically put those through as we go along. But thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a great little car boot in Glascoed. I'll probably try and go there again, but the weather's been a bit crap at the moment, so we'll see what happens. But thank you very much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.